And the fifth one is something that is, in my opinion, the real culture rewiring. It's the relation between the students and the sensei. And this how you rewire a culture in an organization through mentorship, with community of practice, with coaching. In a dojo, the relationship between the sensei and the students is sacred, not transactional. The sensei doesn't just teach techniques. They are role model. They showcase behaviors. They are the person that they do the talk, but also they do the walk. I don't have on the wall the 7 principles of Bushido and the tattoo of the Bushido on my skin because I want to do only the talk. I do the walk because, as you see in top of the 7 principles of Bushido, I have a fantastic picture. And this is the kanji ideogram of the immortal, because after that I survived 41 surgeries, coma, and 2 cancers. Despite all the pieces of titanium plates and screws that I have in my body, I still train in the dojo. I still go and fight on the tatami. And I can live my life on the sofa with a beer, watching the TV like the largest majority of people, they do. But I am a sensei. I need to live what I talk. And the students, they are absorbing it by watching, because in neuroscience, as we understood, the frontal cortex here, we have the mirror neuron. And what we watch is going through the eyes, through the mirror neurons, and the mirror neurons are warming up the part of your brain to provide you the readiness to replicate what you have just witnessed. So the kid that is exposed to domestic violence, when they go out, they will replicate domestic violences on the street. The kids that are in the dojo watching a sensei that is walking the walk, they will behave in the proper way. And eventually, in the future, they will become teachers themselves. That's how culture scales. Not through policy, not through modeling, not through chara, cost reduction, because we don't want to train people anymore because they can leave the company. Come on. If your people is not nurtured in the proper way, if the leadership, they are not doing the talk, and the walk, and you are fucked, period. In elite software team, the same principle happens. We have senior engineers that they don't just write the code, ship it to production, and who cares, I go home at 5 p.m. because I have the beer ready in the fridge. They show how to create code in the proper way. They do pair programming with the juniors. They be in dojo as the higher belts to help the lower belt to step up in the game. There is this feeling of camaraderie, the community. Everybody is equal. We don't need gender equity or any label. We are all humans learning the art of software development. And this is how you rewire the culture, how you refactor an organization from within. And over time, these juniors, they will mirror the seniors and will become better because every generation improves. And this is how you build the 1%, not hiring them. You can get rid of all the HR. You want to do AI transformation? Good, get rid of all the HR. This is the first stuff you should do because they are not protecting anybody. Like the labor unions, they are not protecting the employees. The HR is not protecting the company. It's nurturing people. It's protecting them. It's letting them grow in your organization when you share the purpose of these people with the purpose of your organization. And of course, we are talking about ethical organizations where you build them by creating a culture where mastery is the model and mentorship and coaching is not negotiable. And this is the parallel of how a dojo and the Software Craftsmanship Dojo can rewire your software organization.